Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Being the Odds. It is Sunday, December 15th, 2024, and we are back with our daily best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Being the Odds. Let's recap yesterday's results. So, yesterday, couldn't have gone much better. 8-4 yesterday. Members only best bet, Dayton money line. That was a win. Texas A&M plus 2.5 dub. Under 5.5, New York and Los Angeles lost by half a goal. Bucks minus 3.5 dub. And then Arizona minus 3.5 was an L. But Arizona, man, that was a fucking choke job. And I mean a choke job like you've never seen. And then free plays, we fucking cooked for you guys. And I mean cooked. OKC minus 5.5 dub. Memphis plus 5.5 win. Illinois plus 2.5 dub. Under 2.5, DC and Buffalo, that was a win. Over 6.5, Ottawa and Pittsburgh, that was a loss. We added Oklahoma State at the end. Horrible play. But overall, we'll take an 8-4 day, all day long. NBA and NHL, both around 60%. You love to see it. And we have a pretty big video for you guys today. We're doing an NFL video out right now. So if you haven't checked that one out, definitely check that out after this one. It's loaded, and we're 32-16 in the NFL, having an amazing run. We have NBA leans. I'm going to give you guys a lean for every game. Haven't decided on the plays yet because we don't know about the injuries, and we're going to put those picks in, the official picks in, throughout the day in the pin comment below and on Twitter. Members, you'll obviously get that sent to you well beforehand. And we have NBA leans. I have 2 NHL plays for you guys today. So, but if you're new to the channel, haven't already, hit that subscribe button, like this video, hit the notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post these best bet videos every single day, and we're going after our first 15,000 subscribers. So I'm excited to have y'all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So let's jump in the NBA leans. First game, rolling with Pelicans and Pacers. I think this is a very obvious play here, which if I were to bet this right this second, I'd probably go Pelicans plus 7.5. The Pelicans are getting healthier. The biggest issue that they've had this entire year was health. And they've gotten a lot better. They've got good defensive guards deal with Tyrese Halliburton, which is a big deal. Now, what gets me hesitant about this team is that Siakam and Turner should be able to dominate inside on the Pelicans. But guards-wise, I like the Pelicans better. I also get 7.5 points, so it's not they have to win. They can keep it within 7. I think they could pull out a win. I think DeJounte Murray is the most underrated player in the NBA. CJ McCollum's a fantastic point guard. Brandon Ingram's really solid. If they can get Zion back here soon, which they probably won't because he's always hurt nonstop, I think they'd be really good. I think they could be a playoff team and maybe win a series. But the Sharps on the Pelicans today, if I were to go with this play right now, I'd probably go with the Pelicans plus 7.5. Next, we have Celtics and Wizards. This game, as a Wizards fan, quote unquote, because no one's a Wizards fan in DC. Like, actually, no one cares about this team at all. I'd probably go with the Wizards here, plus 17.5. It's just too many points. This feels like very similar. I said this about the Cleveland game 2 nights ago, and I was right. Is that this feels like a sleepwalk game for the Celtics? Like, a Sunday, December game. It's the Washington fucking Wizards. They can get blown out and still lose by like 15 and still cover. I also look at the under here because when teams have rest, they usually are better defensively than they are offensively, and they've had some time to game plan. The Wizards, they could get blown. Listen, the Celtics are better in every single facet. They're going to win this game, but the Wizards could possibly be able to win this one. Win this one, be able to cover this one. I think they could lose by this game. I think they could lose by like 14 and make it very, very possible. So give me Wizards plus 17. If I were to bet it, I'm not going to bet it yet. Knicks and Magic, where I'd be looking at this game, and you got 2 really good defensive teams, 2 teams that struggle offensively. I'm pretty sure, let me make sure here before I say what I'm about to say. I know that Paolo's still hurt for the Magic. He's still hurt for the Magic. However, Orlando, let's see here. Yeah, Paolo's still out. I think he'll be back soon. Franz is still out, which is a major problem. He tore his oblique, which is a problem. Your 2 best players aren't playing. Well, at the same time with the Knicks, they just don't have a lot of offensive cohesion right now. And the sharp money today is all over, and I mean all over the under today for this game. Right this second, when you're looking at the under, the percentages right this second, the under is getting 22% of the bets and 61% of the money. That's a substantial split. So if I had to bet this game right this second, I'd probably go with the under 214.5 on this game. Again, both these teams play well the under. There's a lot of rest, good defensive teams. That's what I roll with in this game. Next, T-Wolves and Spurs. I go under 214.5 or T-Wolves minus 4.5. I forgot if they do, like, if someone gets ejected, are they spend it for the next game? I don't think they are. But even so, the T-Wolves have got to stack wins. They actually starting to catch their stride a little bit. And the Spurs, man, they were supposed to take this big jump this year. I just haven't seen it yet. The sharp money's on the under. The sharp money's on the under big time here. I mean, yeah, 20% of the bets, 26% of the money. It's a fantastic split if you're looking for an under. The T-Wolves are a bit of a public play, so if I had to bet this right now, I'd probably go under 214 and have Knicks and Magic. Obviously, T-Wolves and Spurs. Actually, they have the exact same unders. That's funny. Blazers and next is Blazers and Suns. I mean, who cares? Probably Suns -11. The Blazers are hopeless. They've got to do something. They are really, really bad. I mean, Dame Lillard made this team relevant. Other than that, I mean, they are just terrible. No reason to watch it. No one's actually going to be at this Blazers game either. I mean, no one gives a shit about them in Portland. One of my good buddies lives out in Portland, and no one cares about him right now. Until they get a superstar on there, just ain't no reason to really bet with them. And plus, I'm pretty sure the Suns are completely healthy. They basically are. Beal's going to play today more than likely. He says day-to-day. But, I mean, as long as they're healthy, I bet the Suns. The Blazers, you couldn't catch me dead fucking betting them. That's crazy. Next, Mavs and Warriors. Probably the second best game of the whole day. I go with your Warriors +3 to under 229.5. The sharps are on both. If Steph doesn't play, definitely go under 229.5. But I think Golden State will be able to pull one out because I think the vibes are high in Golden State in particular. Because first off, this team, like these role players, since they're given time to shine because Clay's been gone, I mean that's a big deal. Plus, on top of that, they're looking for a superstar, which means they think that they're close. Everyone's auditioning for jobs, whether it's at Golden State or wherever they get traded to. And the sharp money is on the Warriors today, so I probably go there. And the sharps on the under too. I understand that people are going to say, well, the sharps don't know anything. It's like, well, we win 60% of the time. So, I mean, yeah, the under's in a really good spot. 36% of the bets, 52% of the money. Golden State's +3 at home, 41%, 50%. Both those are great splits. I'm gonna roll with I'm roll with one of these. I'm gonna figure out which one I'm gonna do a little bit later. So I'll post that in the pin com below, like I said. Grizzlies Lakers. I think it's probably the best game of the day. Just like matchup wise, I go Grizzlies -2 versus the Lakers. I think the Lakers are just quitting on the season. I understand that people are gonna say, well, it's only December. They can get someone. Blah blah. Well, LeBron to Golden State is getting thrown out there. Which, if there's smoke, there's fire. Like LeBron doesn't say LeBron. If there's a LeBron trade rumor, it only comes from LeBron because we all know LeBron and his Clutch Sports Group basically run the NBA, and they definitely run the Lakers. And the Grizzlies are healthy. I mean, when they're healthy, they have Jaren Jackson Jr., who is a great matchup for Anthony Davis and a great help defender if LeBron gets to the lane. They have no one to guard Bane or Ja. I think the Grizzlies, this could be a members only play. I don't know. We'll see. But I would take the Grizzlies here against the Lakers. Next, go to the NHL. These are plays I've already put in. Over 5.5, Vegas and Minnesota. I think Vegas is off a back-to-back. I think Minnesota is as well. Even so, if one team's off the back-to-back, typically that game goes over. +5.5 is way too low. I'm rolling with that. And the same thing goes for the over 5.5 New York and St. Louis. These numbers are just too low. New York played yesterday. It should go over. Give me over 5.5 New York and St. Louis. Now, just so you guys know, we do have 5 members only best bets taking those all at zdmbets.com/picks. Website is linked in the pin comment below. But guys, go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I'll see you all tomorrow.